librarian at Plain Edge Library. Today I'm going to show you how to make this paper flower bouquet. It's a fun and unique gift for Mother's Day, or just something bright and fun to have around the house. So let's get started. For today's craft, what we're going to need is a piece of green paper, a piece of yellow paper. We're going to need 2 sets of paper squares in different colors. We want contrasting colors because these are going to be the colors for our flowers. We need 21 squares of each. These squares I have here are 3 by 3 and these are 2 by 2. So we're going to use these to make the flowers, so it's good to have them cut up and ready to go. And then we just need a ruler, some glue, a pencil, and a scissors. So to begin with, we're going to make the basket first. So what we need to do is take our paper here and we're going to measure down from the top 9.5 centimeters. I'm just going to mark that. We'll do it on both sides. And then we're going to connect those and draw a line here. And then what we want to do is go from the bottom, we want to go up 3.5 centimeters. You just want to mark that here, and we'll do it on the other side as well. And that will be our other line. Okay, and then what we want to do is on the bottom here, we're going to mark off every 1/2 inch. Across the whole bottom. Now that we have that marked, what we're going to do is take from the markings that we made, we're going to draw from this line down to the bottom. So we're going to make a line every 1/2 inch. So now that we've drawn our lines, what we want to do is cut up until here. So we're going to cut each one like that. Okay, so now that we have everything cut out, what we need to do first is the paper is a little too long for what we need, so we want to take the last strip and we're just gonna trace that, make a line there, and we're gonna cut that last strip off. So it's just a little bit longer than we need it to be. Okay. So we don't need that. And then you want to have the paper this way, and what we're going to do is count from the right hand side 12 in, and you want to make an X on the 12th one. That's going to be part of our handle, so we don't want to cut that one. And you want to make an X on the last one because that will be the other part of the handle. So then what we're going to do is we're going to cut every other one as long as we didn't mark it. Like that. We're cutting them at the line that we made. So you see every other one will be cut. And you'll see here, this should be cut, but it's the one I marked with the X, so we're not cutting that. So you'll see those two will be next to each other. And the same thing happens again at the end. Because of the handle, the two will be next to each other. So now we want to take the paper and we want to have it with the pencil marks facing down. And what we're going to do is glue it into a loop. So we're going to glue one end to the other. Just that last strip gets glued right there. We're going to line them up as best we can. So you see two strips are going to get glued together here. And this is the one with the X, so it's part of our handle. So now we have our flower basket. Now what we need to do is start making the flowers. So in order to cover our basket, we need 21 flowers. So I will show you the easy way to make the flowers. So first you're going to want to take your bigger square. We're going to fold it in half. Then in half again. And then one more time. And you're going to take it, this is the crease that is not open, so you want to make sure that's towards your right hand side. And you want to take your scissors and you're just going to cut sort of a half circle like that. You'll see when you open it, you have part of a flower. So what we're going to do is the same exact thing with the smaller piece. So we fold it in half again, and in half one more time, keeping the closed crease to the right. You're going to want to cut just a half circle, like so. And then we have the smaller part. And we need our yellow paper for the center. So I have my paper doubled up to make this faster rather than, because we have to make 21 circles, so to make this a little bit faster, I just hand draw them. But you can trace something as well. Trim that up a little bit. So then we're just going to take our glue. We're going to glue on the bigger flower and stick on the smaller flower. And then we're going to put a little yellow dot in the center, like so. And then what I do before I put them on is I curl at the edges a little bit just to give it a little bit more of a flower appearance, but you don't have to do that, that's up to you. Just to give it a little bit. So that is our first flower. So now we only have to make 20 more. So let's get started with that. So now that we have our flowers all made, we want to take our basket, and first what we want to do is take the 2 strips that we marked with an X, and we're going to glue them together. That's going to form the handle. Okay. Just going to hold that there for a minute. Okay. And then what we want to do is start gluing the flowers on. Because they can be a little bit top heavy, you don't want to glue the flowers on in a row. You want to space it out. So usually what I do is glue on the taller ones first. So you're just going to glue it like that, just on the end. Now that we have pretty much everything glued on, our very last step, our last flower, we're just going to take it, put a little glue on, and we're going to put it right at the top of our handle. And there we have our completed basket. So here we have our completed basket. I hope it makes a nice gift for someone or brightens your day, and I hope you had fun making it. Stay tuned for more crafts, and thanks for watching.